We're back. You are tuned in to Soul Perspectives here on CKUT 90.3 FM. My name is Dominique-Ferguson. I'm in studios with
Renee Jordan.
And on the line right here, we have MCity Solo. Solo.
Yes, sir.
You have a new track out. We've talked about your life. We've talked about it extensively. We're coming back to the purpose of your interview with us today. You have a new track out. It's called Slow Wine.
Yes,
And
sir.
it came out during the pandemic, but the video, I believe, was filmed before. So tell us a little bit about, because Renee had asked you earlier, and I had made the comment about like having a diverse group of women from all kind of shades and hairstyles and types. Tell us a little bit more about the production of the video, because you went home for this.
Yes. I went to Trinidad. One thing that I did not do correctly was I left before Carnival.
Oh, man.
Bad move. Took a big loss for that one.
Wait,
my
this
brother
past
stayed,
Carnival?
Yeah. My brother stayed. He took in all the vibes, and I left because I really went there to shoot the video, and I didn't even realize. I forgot. Anyways. But yeah, so we went to Trinidad.
How did you forget?
I honestly, I don't know. I have no real experience.
Ancestry
I'm a bit
revoked.
Trini sometimes, I guess. It just burns. But yeah, so once I had the song recorded, it was really something I wanted to do was shoot in Trinidad. We were trying to do videos down here, but I was like, if we could make it happen in Trinidad, I would love that. Both of my parents are in Trinidad. I haven't seen them in a little while, so I was like, okay, it could be a family thing. And we just kept working it out to see if it could be done, and it ended up being feasible. I went, my brother went, my sister went, and two of my friends went, and my cousin went, and we linked up with the director's name's Ronaldo. I can't remember his last name, sorry. And we explained to him the vision that we had. We obviously sent him the song and just let him know we wanted authentic Trinidad. We wanted the beach. We wanted to catch the authentic girls. We didn't want the over the top. We just wanted everything to be as authentic as possible, just to bring some vibes back to the people. And that was it. We went to Saguanas to film the video at the beach. We got a little house that we did the little pool party at, and it's just really the fusion of just the vibes. It was great. Still, the pandemic wasn't jump kicking yet. It was only when on my way back home they started asking me questions about China. I didn't understand yet, and then the whole world shut down because we were supposed to put out everything earlier, but I almost didn't feel like putting out any music. But I realized summer was ending, and it's like, okay, I'm not gonna put the video out next year. I'm going to try to get a little bit of warm weather and put it out then, but I really wasn't even planning on putting it out because the 2020 kind of mashed up my whole vibe. But yeah, the video came out great.
But I find that yes, 2020's vibe has been a bizarre one at best, but at the same time, we kind of have to take control. We can control ourselves. We can't control the pandemic. We can't control what's going on with the government. We can't control what anybody else does, but we can control ourselves. So like I'm glad you put it out. It would have been better if you put it out earlier, because then we would have been enjoying it even more during the actual summer. Because like I was listening to the radio today, and it's like we skipped out fall and we're now in winter.
Yo,
that's
man.
Cold.
Did we Yo, I've been telling everybody, I don't know what kind of message I wanted to get, some sort of text from Summer to say it was leaving, but it just left. It was like, I wasn't ready, but exactly what you're saying, though, it would have been a little better if I did drop it earlier, because the weather and the vibes, everything kind of, it's cold now, and it's a summery, a fun song. So,
but you know what? To kind of backtrack on what I just said, maybe it's just the right time to drop it now. Maybe that's just it. You know,
I think this year we're definitely gonna need those warm tracks, those summer tracks, to remind us of something more positive, something more brighter and warmer in the future.
Yeah.
That's that. That's it. Like when I was talking to the team on like should we drop it or not, it was just like if we don't drop it, we're just gonna let everybody just keep in the bad vibes. And it's like, yo, let's just if we could change up the vibe for a second, let's change up the vibe and put it down and see what happens. And like, yeah, the vibe was really well received. A lot of people were like, yo, finally, because bad news on top of bad news on top of bad news was getting annoying for a lot of people.
Well, thank you for changing up the vibe, and thank you for really, bringing something different. I mean, we talk to a lot of artists here in Montreal and a lot of artists abroad, and I think it's really nice that you're really willing to and open to share not only your craft and your music, but any little pearls and gems that you have come up with along the way, and how you're really it strikes a chord with you to go into the schools and impart something greater than yourself to people that are just open and ready and not even aware that they're going to receive something from you. So I think that's big. And just so our listeners out there can support you, if you can let us know all of your handles, your Instagram, your merch store, all that stuff.
Well, yeah, my website is mcitysolo.com, mcitysolo.com. Same thing for all my other handles, Twitter /mcitysolo, Instagram /mcitysolo, Facebook /mcitysolo. Like I said, because I did the MCity solo, I'm the only one. It's easy because when I had solo before, it was mad hard before. So yeah, MCity solo on everything. My album is available. It's on Bandcamp. Well, actually, you just go on MCity solo, click the album, and if you like to purchase it, you can. You could actually enter $0 if you want it for free. You'll get the download, or you could enter whatever amount you want to enter, and you will receive the album straight directly to you. I actually have a clean version and a dirty version of the album because I know we've grown and people want to play some music in their car with their kids and they don't want to hear me cussing the place down. So I have a clean version as well. And yeah, you can support all of it. All of it's in the hub is mcitysolo.com.
Nice.
Yeah.
And do you have anything in the pipeline that you want to let us know about?
Currently working on another album.
Okay.
It's going to be coming soon. I'm currently also working with Mikael for another one of these slow wine kind of vibes. And yeah, I'm open to working with a lot of people right now. I'm just back in my art mode, so I'm just down to work with a lot of artists. If you guys want to hit me up. And yeah, just check out mcitysolo.com. And my album, it's doing its thing right now. It's 10 records, and there's going to guarantee be at least one that's your favorite. I'll tell that to everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in and talking to us. It's been a real pleasure chatting with you and getting to know you on a more personal level, talking about fatherhood, talking about where you began as an introvert who didn't even have any plans to become this rapper musician and
an introvert with a book.
Right.
A book of lyrics.
Right. Congratulations on dropping the new track.
Thank you.
Keep doing your thing, man. Really, really, really like seeing positivity in the city, and Montreal is a beautiful place for a lot of artists, and it's good to see that our artists are still thriving in spite of this pandemic that's going on.
Awesome. Thank you guys for really having me. I definitely appreciate this conversation. I like interviews that, we get to top it up and break it down. It's always like, what's your favorite artist? When did you start? And they ask me the same thing over and over again. But, this was definitely dope. I appreciate you guys 100%. You already know we've been doing it for a long time. So thank you guys for still rocking with me, man. Appreciate that.
All right. Bless. So that brings us to the end of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to play one final track from MCity Solo. Keep it locked. My name is Dominique-Ferguson. I've been in studios with
Renee Jordan.
And you've been listening to Soul Perspectives here on CKUT 90.3 FM.
Yeah.